First for a sitting president. Earlier today, President Obama visited a federal prison in Oklahoma where he called for a fairer justice system. Emily Schmidt has more.
Presidents often talk about crime, but until now, no president has ever talked about it here in a federal prison.
The United States accounts for 5% of the world's population. We account for 25% of the world's inmates.
The government says it costs about $29,000 a year to house each one of the inmates here at the El Reno Correctional Institution and at every other federal prison. That's about $1,000 more than the annual per capita income everyone else makes in the country. The president says the prison system needs an overhaul, distinguishing between violent offenders who should be behind bars and young people who need help righting their mistakes.
There but for the grace of God. And that, I think, is something that we all have to think about.
The push gets what's often rare, bipartisan support.
We've got a lot of people in prison, frankly, that really, in my view, really don't need to be there.
Our correctional system in America apparently isn't correcting all that much.
Former President Bill Clinton says the 1994 crime bill he signed made too many prisoners without enough money to train them to be good citizens.
I signed a bill that made the problem worse, and I want to admit it.
President Obama said the kind of cell he saw on his tour often has 3 prisoners in a 9 by 10-foot cell. A too crowded space, he said, a sign of the issue the White House says is too large to ignore. In Washington, Emily Schmidt, ABC 7 News.